to LA. It's been on the flight how long?
Well, what are we? We've got 5 hours remaining, so we've been on here for 10 hours.
Oh. It's not been too bad. It's dark outside though.
How interesting.
What do we get at?
We have like this really cool little egg omelette with a mini sausage.
Nom 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 nom.
Croissant.
And we didn't even know we were getting more food. I'm so excited.
Double meal.
Look how close. Look how close.
It's lovely.
Oh, I hate this part.
We've officially touched the ground. Little sip.
We're in LA.
What?
Oh, it's so interesting. No. We're still in the airport. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with our luggage because they don't have any lockers here.
Yeah.
And we are here until 11 o'clock at night, so
Yeah, and we can't check in for like
till 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock or something.
and it's currently 7 o'clock in the morning.
We'll have to figure out where we have to go to check in as well. Anyway, more later on. Bye. I got the twisted. Whoa. Star Walk is huge, seriously. It's not a walk, it's like Star Area.
It's like a couple walk. Couple blocks.
So we're in Hollywood right now. We made it after a stressful friggin' journey.
No one could tell us anything.
Oh my god, nobody knows where to go or where to store things or it was just, well, we made it and
people are really nice though.
yeah, people are really nice.
I don't know anything.
One day my star's gonna be here. Which spot? Probably gonna take this spot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This one? Maybe
I don't know any of these people.
you should be took with one that's more popular.
Yeah.
Maybe with the well-known stars.
But they're doubling up. Is that Shakira? It's just Shakira. Shakira. I'm just gonna stop.
Hey,
We found Ellen.
and you got Jennifer Aniston.
Ah, see these? I know these ones. Some of them got like special.
Yeah. 50 years.
Okay, I don't know these.
Donald Wood.
This is my star, so I haven't put my name on it yet, so.
It's a bit dirty.
Yeah, well, it needs cleaning too. I'm just gonna clean it after I put my name on it. Oops. Yeah, it's so sad around here. Oh, this is a great star. It's my auntie. There's a star, Kaz. Woo! American police! So loud. Whoa! Bath and Beyond. And some other stuff.
Some other random things.
Yeah. Oh my god, we walked into Bed Bath and Beyond and it's like, Howie, look, I want that hair dryer up the top. Oh my god. They've got more frozen stuff over here.
Did you see that?
No. Mine don't do that. Oh my god. Beyond alright. But look at everything, it's just so tall. It's like a city. It all goes to the roof. Like, how do you get things?
Used to be a television show produced here called Hollywood Playhouse. And Hollywood Playhouse was a variety show. For those of you that do not know what a variety Okay, now, absolutely, came from the movie Sister Act shot right there at Hollywood United Methodist Church. Very good. Other parts of it were shot in Nevada. When we play high up on the top of Mount B over there. I would try to take a drive-by photo if I were you. They don't come out very well. And you'll be able to get a good view of the Hollywood sign from the...
So pretty. Oh my god, it's huge, isn't it? I'm like just filming this guy. Good ones over here. You can see the iPhone 6 ad on the tower from here. Ah, consumerism. Who's happy about that? Hollywood! Do you want it here? I really want to know whose house that is.
At the home of Mr. Tony Starks, if you look down the street, you look high up on top of the roof. If you need a photo, don't worry about it. Give me about 2 minutes, and I'll get you to a place where you can get a photo of that place. There's a home that was featured in the movie Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. I'll get you around here on Sunset. It's a very good place to get photos of it. As a matter of fact, even coming back from the tour, probably both of the comedy clubs, the Laugh Factory and the Comedy Store. Comedy Store I'll feature to you, the Sky Bar Hotel. The reason being, well, the Mondrian Hotel has got a nightclub on the roof of it called the Sky Bar. Absolutely fantastic. Now, the next thing I was scared to see, this lady passed away a couple of months ago in her San Francisco home. With this Beverly Hills Estate of the late Shirley Temple. This is the feature home of Mr. Jim Carrey. Right across the intersection on the right. You know, he purchased an existing mansion there, had it demolished, and had this place built. By the handle, the Sultan of Brunei. Sultan of Brunei has got extremely deep pockets. He paid over $200 million for the Beverly Hills Hotel. This place is another virtual celebrity hangout. Beverly Hills Hotel is all equipped should there be a need for a quickie news. This big, beautiful white mansion on the right-hand side is the former home of former U.S. President Ronald Reagan. Mr. Reagan shared that home with his first wife, who was an actress by the name of Jane Wyman. Now, if you'll take a good hard look at that mansion, somebody in here, I bet you, has seen a movie that mansion was featured in many years ago. That movie was an all-time classic. Look familiar to anybody?
No idea.
There was a movie titled Gone with the Wind. This is Terror from Gone with the Wind. This place is not owned by a family. Here on the left-hand side, this place is owned by a corporation.
Wow.
Something else? Nobody, absolutely nobody lives here, ever. There is, however, security here 24/7. This place is for filming only. And there was a movie that starred Al Pacino called Godfather 2. He was aware. But something else major happened here. The date Well, that was June the 25th, 2009, when the entertainment world was totally rocked. If you want a shot of that house, here it is. Everybody doesn't get to take a picture of that place. King of Pop, Michael Jackson. That's where he died. These are the gates that were featured on the news around the world. Like the ambulance coming out with the King of Pop's body on board. Absolutely. Wow. You guys are the chosen crowd. You don't get to see him there too often, I tell you. And many years ago, legendary actor and actress Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall lived on the premises of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
All the
Together we call
cars.
them
All their
Lamborghinis.
cars. And their bins. What's that about?
That and Angie. They actually have another home over there behind the Presley estate, and they have another one right there on Roxbury High. This home just sold for a whopping $102 million. The guy that bought it, we call him the junk bond king. He actually helped launch America into a recession. His name was Mike Milken. Paid $102 million for this place. Right next door, this place was recently purchased by Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi. This is called a Brody House. $40 million that Ellen DeGeneres is paying for this. This gate is called a service entry. That's where the maintenance workers come and go. They're a huge maintenance department over there. On the grounds of this mansion, there's an Olympic-sized swimming pool, tennis court, movie theater, screening room, and bowling alley. There's a 13-car garage. There's also a heliport. Here on the left-hand side, this was the estate of the late Aaron Spelling. This was the Spelling estate. Of course, Mrs. Spelling died a number of years back. His wife, Candy, put that place on the market. She was asking for a ridiculous $150 million for this place. She never even got close to that. She sold it to a British heiress. What I understand, they're going to shoot a Hocus Pocus 2. These slip producers, they put stuff on television and in the movies that call it inside the yellow building with the black and yellow cars sitting in front. The House of Bijan. He's designed outfits for some of the world's wealthiest men, including kings and princes. And our last 4 presidents have all utilized his services. That's the last automobile he purchased before his death. It's called the Bugatti Veyron, and that is the Bijan edition of that car because along with designing jewelry and fragrances and so they closed the shop down. They leased the building next door and made a temporary Louis Vuitton. This is Regent Beverly Wilshire Hotel. That was Richard Gere's suite there at the top with the balcony. That was his suite in the movie Pretty Woman. 24 years ago when they shot that movie, that suite was going for $8,000 a night. 24 years ago. I'd be scared to ask what it goes for now. All right, guys, let's scan this crowd, see if we can pick out somebody.
Put your paws up if you're walking.
You see somebody now, give out a holler, let the rest of us know.
Mama.
Okay.
Is there anyone there?
No. And this is what I wanted to see.
All here on the right-hand side with the dome top and the gold crown. If you saw the movie Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy, this is the building that doubled as the Beverly Hills Police Department. Right here. The people will be lining up there shortly to take part in a television show called Jimmy Kimmel Live. This is every week. Guys, if you look through the food court here on the left-hand side, and on the hillside, you get a man-made view of the Hollywood sign. This is our Hollywood Highland shopping complex here on the left-hand side.
So we found the better part of Hollywood that's not so sad. Woo!
Coming alive at night.
And also lights. Look at those massive golden arches, man. Woo! Hello.
I'd like to get a supersize.
Wax Museum. There's 2 wax museums on this thing.
Please.
Ripley's. We are going to Ripley's. Man, this is so much better. I wonder if there's a train, like a metro station around here. Like, what is this classed as?
Well, he said that there was.
Where are we? We didn't record. It's okay. Right. So we're gonna go walk on the red carpet, guys.
We're getting ready for Zoe's presentation of her stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. No pictures, please. I feel like you had a start. Oh well.
Is it a thing? It could be a thing.
It's film. He writes books.
But hasn't he directed?
No. No, he wrote the pretty Emma. Oh, the imprints. Good look.
She's coming up today. She's coming up.
Oh my god. Are there any? I will see you. Apple packing. That's so cool.
Just a little taster for
I will film that too. Also, yeah,
for something that I'm never gonna listen.
especially because we are so on a budget.
This is what I'm at a very awkward height.
He's gonna sit
Make him a
down here.
happy man.
He just stood up. He was sitting down. He stood up and scared the shit out of me. He was standing on that chair and then he just stood up. So creepy. Look at his tattoo. Alright, we're fascinated by this one room. What's that? Oh, that's nifty.
All his cards are custom ordered to reflect the deceased's occupation. A children.
This shit creeps me out. Statues. Oh, guys, no pictures, please. I'm just coming for a good time. Oh my god, guys. Seriously, stop it. Stop. Stop. My boy.
General
Focus.
You guys want to take a tour?